We are going to start as a bandit, and we are going to become the greatest outlaw the world has ever seen. Now, what I want to do, click on the map to choose your... I'm going to create an adventurer from southern India, and we are going to start robbing people blind. And that is our goal. Salamirab, I think. And then I'm 16 years old. A little skinnier than that. You know, I'm a bit of a skinny pirate. Okay, and my ability, you know, I'm deft. I'm an elusive shadow. I'm an incredibly good schemer. That's my thing. Now, my personality, what are we gonna add to this? What's my personality? Salahirab, the great pirate marauder. I'm wrathful. Wrathful gives you martial, but lowers your intrigue and diplomacy. We don't want to do anything that does that. I could be diligent. This gives you a nice boost in diplomacy, stewardship, and learning. Makes you a very not idiot. But obviously it eats up a lot of points. Greedy. Obviously I am greedy. Chaste, gluttonous, lustful. Could be a just absolute horn dog, dude. Eccentric. Forgiving. Not really my thing. Vengeful. I feel like that fits with a pirate as well. I'm vengeful and diligent and sadistic. Not compassionate, exactly. I'm surprised that's not mutually exclusive with vengeful. That's pretty sick. He can't get a beard because he's only 16. Okay, fair enough. Salahirab cannot get a beard because he's only 16. Needs to be 18. Dang it, can't do that. Okay, that's fine. We'll live with that. What was the house name? Hirab? And then we'll just randomize this until we get something that looks piratey. That works for me. That was the thing we were looking for. House Hirab's motto: take what you can, give nothing back. We're a savage house, man. House Hirab is take what you can, give nothing back. Salahirab. Damn straight, brother. Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Salahirab of Somalia. We are going to need to change the name of our band, but I think I can do that once we get in the game. I don't think I do that here. I'm going to save this again as Salah. I'm going to overwrite, finalize. Okay. Oh, the Rogues of Rasafun. Actually, that's a pretty sick name. I think we'll just go ahead and keep that. Game rules, we are Iron Man. Everything else we're just going to keep the same. And we start as Salah Hirab, the leader of the Rogues of Rasafun from the Horn of Africa. Oh, this is going to be sick. I love this save idea. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so who are my guys? Oh, I have a cudgel? What the hell? I have like a cudgel hammer thing? Oh, yeah. Boss Salah of the Rogues of Rasafun. This is... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Caravan Master, second in command. Mohammed Strongarm. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Mohammed Strongarm is going to be my second in command. He's also going to be a bodyguard along with a Brahm. I feel like I should, you know, as a thief, I should have a good complement of bodyguards. The local Somali people regularly gather in tribal holding of Rasafun in order to trade, gossip, and share stories. As I enter the cluster of buildings, a stray chicken is slowly moving across the path at the center of the holding, and a small squirrel sleepily moves from the foliage a few paces to my right. My bodyguard, Abram, looks through with, he's content. He's happy to be somewhere else. The tavern is a gathering of travels and locals alike. Oh, there's a woman, perhaps. A storyteller is seated by the fire a bit further in. Up front, a gathering of shabby chums pass to the board, and at the corner of the counter, a fetching siren sits, seemingly bored. Hello, fetching siren, 31-year-old Ladon the Gentle. I am intently observing the siren sitting herself down at a nearby table. The tavern owner called her Ladon. She looks puzzled as I approach her, possibly because my internal turmoil is clear as day. Why would this bother me? I am Boss Sala of the Rogues of Rasafun, damn it. I keep reminding myself of my recent accomplishments in order to remain calm. It's mostly failing. Do you have a map? I just got lost in your eyes. Oh, yeah! 75% chance of success. Hey, do you have a map? Because I just got lost in your eyes. Just laying down the game as thick as they come. She is in the party. Nice. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let's see who's up for recruitment. Approach of it's a group of unemployed Somalis on the Horn of Africa here. Hello, I'm looking for somebody. Ooh, that's a good Marshal Abadir. Oh, that's an incredible diplomat. Can I have all of them? She's good, too. I will... I'll take the dude. I don't know. She's a poet. Ade's actually going to be great, I think. I'm gonna bring Ade in. Wouldn't mind hearing a story or two. I'm just going to listen to the storyteller. I got exotic story for 3 years. That's nice. We're done here. Nah, I'm done here. Okay. Well, we brought in Ade. She is hopefully going to be incredibly gifted in the art of gab. That's what I'm thinking anyways. So she should be a... Yeah, very good gabbler. There we go. The art for, the art of speaking for an hour without saying anything. And then Ladan the Gentle is actually a decently talented thief. That requires intrigue and prowess, and she is somebody of distinctive intrigue. So that has improved our chance of success quite significantly from 48 to 61%. Their common interest in staying happy with their humble lot in life has proven to be a strong bonding agent. I can encourage the friendship. 50% chance of success. Overbearing leader, I failed. Let's go. I appreciate that there's in the long term, there's more money to be had when when you trick it from willing hands than take it from careless ones. I know that, I understand it. Yet as I roam East Lantanade's court looking at the wealth he has so casually stored, not to mention poorly secured, I can't help but wonder if we can't just dip just a little into alternative means. 67% chance that I succeed there, or he can't guard everything. Okay. 50. I could just rip 50 gold from him right now. I kind of want to do that. Prowess and intrigue both have an 85% chance, chat. Prowess being my, kind of combat skills. Well, that's basically, kind of physical ability, scaling the walls, or, me just finding the right moment to sticky finger a purse. I'm going to trust my intrigue. I'm very deft as a thief. Stills, thank you for the Prime. Thank you for supporting the stream with $5 of Jeff Bezos money. Hey, I got 50 gold. Life is good, I got 50 gold. So the shtick is of your characters to defraud rich nobles? Yes. We're currently launching our career as a thief by robbing the ruler of our local province. We're ingratiating ourselves as a fake wealthy visitor, just setting ourselves up for a heist, and then we're going to run away with a lot of his gold. That's the plan. We will see if we're able to pull it off. In the meantime, I'm meeting people like Ambro the Heathen, who I think would be fabulous help for us. I'm just adding a bunch of girls to the camp, but you know what? To be honest, they're better. And she has 27 intrigue, which is just foolish. Now, what I do want to look at is there's like boosts here. So intrigue and diplomacy, intrigue and prowess, prowess and intrigue. So both those. Diplomacy and intrigue, prowess and intrigue. So those are the two most important things, prowess and intrigue, very clearly for like what we're trying to do. So I'm gonna bring Ambro in. She makes the most sense. All right, good deal. Now Ambro's probably gonna be a better Yeah, Ambro the Heathen is a way better thug in this situation. Unsurprisingly, hey Ambro, you're looking great. I got a good idea. Of those I've chosen to involve in this little contract, Abram probably not the absolute most skilled. Still, he's clearly applying himself, determined not to let my efforts go to waste, with the aim of improving his skill in the matters of diplomacy. Bettering yourself is costly, but helps us all in the end. You can go further than this. I try and push him. Yeah, I'll push Abram a little bit. Push to the limit. His diplomacy increased by 3. Nice. He's learning. My man is learning. But yes, we are trying to rob them blind. We have a bit of a long way to go. Following a sentry, I enter a dimly lit tent next to my pavilion where a bedraggled trio of locals await me. They look nervous as though being here was a risk. One of them stands before giving me a truly awful bow. Nice. Greetings, your lordship. Name's Sa'adadin. The big lad is Hawk, and the other is Abu Bakr. We're here to enlist. We're hard workers, at least within our field. And the way we sees it, you could use some help building your name and lining your pockets. Oh, let's go, dude. We've got three, he's shrewd, stubborn, callous, and ambitious. I like him. He's got that diplomacy. You got to pay into the pot first. That probably won't work. Stewardship challenge would fail. Okay, Hawk. He's just a good fighter. He's strong and's got 15 prowess. He's not bad. Hawk the strong kind of fits. And then Abu Bakr the proud. Oh, he's scaly. Dude's got skin issues. He's not that great, but the other two guys are great. So we'd love to add them. 3 thieves have decided to join my camp. Hell yeah, man! All right, we're making progress. We are closing in on being able to rob the Islan Tanade. All right, I think we are up against it. That is... All right, you ready? To rob the Islan of our lands, Islan Tanade. What a lovely gift Islan Tanade gives when he's in the mood. A very worthwhile return on my time, though sadly perhaps not on his. Oh well, can't be helped. The fool and his money and all that. Of course he'll figure it out shortly, or someone will finally manage to explain what's happened to the good Islan, but it doesn't matter. We got ours, and we'll be off by daybreak. Oh, he gained gullible for 10 years? Sorry, Islan Tanade, but you've been fooled by the great Salah of the rogues of Rasafun. All right, we're leaving. We are leaving. Oh, that's our god. WAAQ, walk. Walk clearly does not favor our voyage as waves the size of castles come crashing down upon our vessel. The ship rocks back and forth, men and women alike clinging to whatever they can to keep them from turning overboard as the ship grows closer and closer. I am, of course, stashed away with the other nobles in the safest part of the ship, but as the sky burns with thunder and the sea crashes down, I fear I shall not live to see another day. I trust our captain, Ladan. Oh, dear God. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, my God. So, I can keep my trust in Ladan the Gentle. 44% chance we successfully navigate the storm. 42% chance Ladan the Gentle fails mildly, gets wounded, and someone drowns. 13% chance many entourage members drown. By walk, I'll take the helm myself. 49% chance of success, 40% many entourage members drown, 10% chance I die. We have to trust the captain. No! Saadadin! has died. That is the guy that came to our camp and decided, he was like, hey man, I love what you're done with the place. Saadadin has died. We can build 2. We have 2 camp spots right now. Technically, we can basically build everything. I can upgrade my pavilion as well, which will open up a 3rd domicile building spot. So we'll start working on major construction additions here. Oh, can I not? Oh, whatever. Okay, I'm improving our domicile first. Can only build one thing at a time, I guess. Or while I'm improving the pavilion, I can't improve anything else. Fair enough. Let's go fishing. So making my way down to the bank of water, the scent of salt and fish fill my nose. A couple of people are finishing up, leaving the shoreline for me to use. A day like this doesn't come every day. My champion, Muhammad, has decided to join me. Today is an opportunity to connect, presents itself, where I can choose to fish alone. Let's spend some time together. I'll spend the 15 gold. Let's rent a nearby boat and go out fishing. After rowing for a while, the shoreline of Al-Mandab disappears. It's only now that I realize I've only brought bait enough for one attempt. I look over to Muhammad and confess, but they seem unbothered. So what? We're here to relax. Go ahead and toss your line and let's see what's out there. Muhammad becomes your friend. Yeah, I mean, he's my second in command, so obviously want to do that. I want to lower my stress. Nothing bites. That's fine. I'm no longer overwhelmed by stress. My wound is healed. Also good. I no longer have that health penalty. Let's visit the castle holding then. Oh, let's visit a, Here I come, girls! I'm rakish, so that means that I enjoy a visit to a brothel. I lay in a tangle of limbs, a woman straddling me as... Release of relief. Oh, great. My mind's calmer than it's been in weeks. Awesome. Glad I had fun. Great for me. Now let's go to the tavern and see if we can find anybody useful, or perhaps a useful warrior. We had a fun time at the brothel, but we relieved a lot of our stress, which you can see in the bottom left here we want to get rid of. Who's up for recruitment? We're basically just looking for maybe a woman that we would like to marry. And we found another albino, Abdel Ghafour. I think that's the same albino guy. There are only so many albino dudes around here. I don't really like anybody that I'm seeing there. Maybe we can go check out Al Mandib Castle. Go check out the garrison, see if anybody fighting's an absolute baller by chance. Shaiban's got 21 prowess. He's quite the fighter. Decent intrigue as well. Shaiban, would you like to join our mighty group? Oh, I came with Abu Bakr. The man with the weird skin. All right. Well, now that we've wrapped all that up, anything we can do? Nope, probably just going to want to move the camp at this point. I've spent a lot of the money that we just spent all that time making. So let's head to India? Maybe? No. Maybe into the Abbasids? Let's head to Mecca, dude. Let's head to Mecca. It's not a very dangerous walk. We'll just walk up to Mecca. A tired Sheikh Idris approaches my camp with his men. That damn woman, I hear the Sheikh mumble. I bid you good morning, he says, wiping the sweat off his forehead. It seems that a most beautiful woman has been lost in the woods, and my courtiers will not stop lamenting until I bring her back. To the rescue! Rescue the fair subject. Our muscle, our outcast, our thug, our lookout. We figured it out. We found her. Layla. You got me on my knees, Layla. Back. A high-pitched scream makes its way through the thicket of trees, and I follow. Standing in the middle of a clearing is one of the most beautiful women I've ever laid eyes on. She wields a stick like a spear and tries to keep her distance from a ferocious hyena. With a quick slash of my blade, I cleave into the beast, and the animal lets out a spurt of blood, staining the grass as it falls. My lord! The woman cries, falling to her knees. She's 29, though, you know, and I'm only 21. Tristan, thank you for the gifted sub, dude. But she does have the pretty trait, which is the second highest beauty trait for men. It's handsome. You can see it in parentheses. I have rescued a damsel. I know. The options here. Crusader Kings is great. Of course, the options here. 80% chance it succeeds. We don't have to part ways, Layla. We don't have to. Sheikh Idris will be a little annoyed, but he honestly isn't that upset. She feels honored. Layla's a part of our camp. You know what, Layla? You know what I'm thinking? Think a little romance. Actually, I'm going to go with seduce. I'm an outlaw. I'm not out here. I'm not being a knight, right? I'm trying to seduce Layla. That's what I'm trying to do. I want to build another thing that I feel like might help us in our life of crime. I feel like a baggage train's probably going to help us, but I also feel like scouting for talent's important. So I'm going to do roaring campfire. We're going to build a nice, big, mobile, like, public area. That's what we're working on right now. I'm just going to keep hanging out here and robbing people in Tehama in the meantime. All right, you contemptuous strumpet. Layla doesn't like me. That sucks. Who is this? A local magnate named Shamir? Okay, well, we'll rob him pretty easily. It's on me. I'm doing the cut in the purse this time. Sing! Give me that. Give me that. Let's go rob some treasuries. Which one has more money? Mohammed ibn Musa. Sheikh Mohammed ibn Musa. Okay, this is all part of the Abbasid Caliphate, so I am poking a bear here, but looks like fine. Yeah, it's fine to me, dude. Totally fine to me. Oh, I didn't travel to accept the contract. Yeah, I accept your contract. We'll zip through the desert right here. Sweet, divine retribution, and then there's thriving in chaos, which actually makes me very good when I'm stressed, so. Criminal contract, gold rewards plus 100%. That's what I'm working on. I'm working my way towards that. A spot of larceny. Preliminary scouting around Taima suggests we might be able to get away with this. It's not the only place that Sheikh Mohammed keeps his coin, but his holding here definitely has plenty, and the guards don't seem to expect hostilities. In other words, risky, but doable. All we need is a cunning plan. We're here to earn, baby. All right, I have never done one of these before, so I don't know how my team comes together for this. Unsurprisingly, Rashida's a nasty thief. This is intrigue prowess combo, so Rashida the trickster is going to be one of my thieves. The other one is going to be, I believe, Hawk the strong. Taneen's going to be the thug. Taneen's just a real rough and tumble, beat 'em up kind of person. Ambro the heathen's going to be our scout. She's going to figure out what's kind of going on in advance. The infiltrator is going to be Zulfikar. A latch left unlocked, the guard too hungover to patrol, a hand-drawn map dropped outside the walls, courtesy of our friend within, which would be Zulfikar. And the other thief, Hawk the Strong. Gonna do some of the actual robbing along with Rashida the Trickster. Okay, we have a 100% chance of success. This is not a particularly well-defended thing. Yeah, Giant Viking Dan died after quite a... there we go. Juicy Rumors is completed. Okay. Onward and upward. Execute with confidence. We are about to rob Sheikh Mohammed ibn of Musa. Like imps tweaking the nose of the Ayanli, my band and I sneak into the treasury. A lock quietly picked here, a sentry judiciously stabbed there, and suddenly the wealth of Tema unveiled before us. Our sacks are filled as quickly as can be and we're gone. Hang the consequences. Just hopefully not us. Yo, wait a second. Sheikh Mohammed, what a rube. I can leave or I can... Yeah, there's plenty more back there. Upon returning, you will always be able to test your intrigue to steal more. Test one of the following, martial prowess or stewardship. the prowess or intrigue of one of your agents, the aptitude of your master thief or master of spoils. I don't know how to have those. Take stress to automatically pass a test. Escape with your earnings. If you fail twice, you'll be imprisoned and your earnings forfeit. You gain extra gallows bait experience proportional to how much you steal. Your earnings from the contract have already been secured and will remain yours regardless. Okay, so we got that money out. Double back to the cat. I'm going back. I'm going back, bro. I'm going back. We've filled our pockets with silver coins stolen straight from Sheikh Mohammed's treasury already, but there's plenty more of value to be found in this Casbah. Golden candlesticks, elaborate tapestries, the finest linen clothing, sacred texts, all the many accoutrements that the good Sheikh likely takes for granted, but which to a humble freebooter represents profit. All we need to do is ransack the man's hearth and home before we are discovered and hightail it out. Stay low, knives out. Yep, 93% chance of, so Rashida and myself have a 96% chance of success here. Stay low, knives out. That adds 50 gold to our haul. Slitting the throat of a late rousing sentry, I catch the body and guide it gently and quietly to the floor. After kicking it over into the deepest shadow I can find. Wiping the blood off my blade, I toss over the poor fool's post. Some fancy embroidery here, a little silver there, it all adds up. Death for a good cause. If the rest of the defenders are lucky, they'll be in a less auspicious environs. But I suspect there's still valuables to be looted down the hall. Stay low, knives out. Or I can go Zulfakir, put your shoulder into it. No, I'm very good at this. I'm an incredibly deft thief. So stay low, knives out. We got this. I did the same thing. Death for a good cause. Slit the throat of a sentry. Money's mine. We've got more. All right. Other options are the Marshal challenge against Sheikh Mohammed. Patrol coming, get him from both sides. Now that won't work. Stay low. Knives out. I stick to the shadows. We murder in secret. We do not launch any formal attacks against the sentries. We skulk around. This is what we do. Got him. 3 for 3. We've found our way into a lot of the back rooms. We've got a lot of money in our hand. 150 gold. Again. To the next room. Don't lose your nerve, boys. This is what we're here to do. This is what we are here to do. Let's go, baby! Come on! Give me that goal! I am Intrigue God. We've successfully snuck our way into 4 different rooms. The sentries never saw us coming. Stay low. Knives out. Oh, yeah, let's go, dude. Sheikh Mohammed's gonna be broke, man. We're stealing all of his wealth. Stay low. Knives out. You get it? You understand? Stay low. Knives out, boys. Oh, I think I failed. I think I failed. I think I failed. I think I failed. Knives out's proven to be an excellent precaution as we encounter far, far too many quarrelsome sentries scattered through the palace during our advance. Some were here the whole time, others drawn by the noise of our entry, but either way, their presence is an indicator that we are beginning to draw notice. Far, far too much notice. Shaking my head, I refocus on what's important for the time being. We have 250 gold. I'm out. I'm out. We have 250 gold. We have 250 gold. Like shadows in the night, we're away. The first roars of alarm and outrage are simply distant echoes by the time they reach our ears. The dull sound of far-off consequences easily ignored as we survey our glorious hall. Collected wealth of Taima, stripped bare from its lord's halls, and messily bundled at our feet. Oh, we're starting to get into some real hardcore thievery now, lads. We just robbed Taima blind. Suddenly, the wealth of Kaibar unveiled before us. We're going back. He only has 197 lootable gold, so I'm definitely going back for that. We filled our pockets with silver coins stolen straight from Prince Muhammad's treasury, but there's plenty more valuable things in his hold. All we need to do is ransack his hearth. Well, I only have a 91% chance this time instead of 96. That's okay. I trust my intrigue skill. I trust my intrigue skill here. Got it. I slit the throat of the sentry. We got into the room. We got the stuff out. We've got 50 of the gold. I'm going to try it again. I'm trusting my... Oh, no, I don't need to do that. That door looks important. Smash it. My prowess is way better than Prince Muhammad's, and so I actually have a 92% chance by just smashing the door in. It takes a few tries for me to both batter the door sufficiently and to do so without making too much noise, but I get there in the end. Pushing the thing off weathered hinges to reveal a compact room being used for largely miscellaneous storage. Not ideal, but I'm here in now anyway, and I search through it regardless and find about enough to steal that was worth my time. Patrol coming. All right, martial skill, definitely not great. Intrigue skill, definitely great. Okay, we succeeded. Now to get the rest of it. There's 47 gold left in his treasury. In all of his held realms, stay low, knives out. And that's everything. By the Arianli, we've taken literally everything lootable within Prince Muhammad's Kasbah, divvied out into one sack or another, and crudely bundled together to make the minimum amount of noise, saving only the most precious of artifacts. The Sheikh is in for a very poor morning when he wakes. There's nothing left to do now but leave. Oh, yeah, that's 200 gold, baby. Yeah! Best criminals this side of anywhere. Just robbing a couple of sheiks, absolutely blind, and investing that gold in our troops and everything else. It's pretty easy. Somebody murdered Layla? Oh, dude. Oh. They just got married. Oh, little camp intrigue. We have no idea who it was, but somebody murdered Layla. She's off the scheme. I need a new infiltrator. Aseneth, you're in. You're a very unassuming old woman, Aseneth. You should be plenty fine at getting into places to help us find stuff out. Wow, Layla's dead. Shortly after dawn, a small gaggle of travelers appear on the horizon. At their front is Wali Tawfiq, at least according to my scouts, leading the rest along their winding way. With a Wali at their head, the group obviously have some wealth, but are not exactly overflowing with coin. Still, a worthwhile quarry should we be so inclined. Charge these fools! You scatter the train and loot their baggage. Oh. I guess we just got 50 gold from that. Well, that was basically nothing. That was interesting. I'd never done one of those before. Yagana is really struggling. I think I know a cure. Well, I have a 72% chance of just being able to cure her, but I'll just send Harire. Harire, cure her. We have a good court physician. Let's put him to use. Now let's go abduct somebody. Now that I've got all this fancy stuff, I'm trying to go make some serious cash. Scouting for talent, something we're always doing. Musa's leading the way. Okay. And what do you need? Sheikh Muhammad, ruler of vast lands, or literally one county. That's fine. Find a time when a deal is vulnerable, dispatch any guards he might have, and bring him back to Amman alive and in chains. Simple enough. The good Sheikh didn't go into great detail about exactly why he wants this particular man kidnapped by clandestine thugs. It's not really our place to ask. That's true. It's not really our place. Let's build a team. Tamim and Musa are the thugs. Shaiban is the muscle. Rashida is the footpad. And Hasty's the lookout. Sorry, Hasti. Akbad. The woman I'm currently attempting to woo. Okay. That's probably going to make us stupidly good at this. It is going to make us stupidly good at this. So let's just turn this into turbo. 10 days till next phase, and 10 days till next phase. Hastia Akabid. Not. Okay. Whatever. Nice. We are ready to go, rocking 95% secrecy and 10 days per phase, and we have a plan in place to kidnap a deal. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Success! The brigands did their job admirably, and a deal is safe in my hands. 207 gold. We gained some provisions as well. He spits at a deal as I pull the bag from his head. I might have known it was you. Muhammad smiles and gestures for the prisoner to get on his knees, and without ceremony, a kick in the small of the back, sending the man to the floor. Worth every coin. Thanks, man. Glad I could do you proud there, boss. And I appreciate the gold as well. The other real problem is that is going to be where we stop today. But I have great news. Even though we're not married and we don't have an heir yet, being a little too picky with that probably. You know, we're kind of killing it. We have become a pretty notorious thief. We're incredibly quick when it comes to our schemes. We've got a nice ramshackle group of rapscallions. And I will be back tomorrow.